Hi, I'm Brian Ewell, the Master Superintendent of Uplands Golf Club. This morning we're going to talk about managing our traffic lanes, especially the traffic areas off of the end of the pathways. Each winter, we prepare our traffic lanes by putting these chains up here, and we get the traffic to go on each side. So what happens with the traffic through the winter time? We pretty well have no growth for almost 5 months through the year, and then you look at the amount of traffic that we're getting, approximately 225 rounds a day. So this is almost 4,000, 4,500 rounds a month for the better part of 4 to 5 months. So we're looking at almost 20,000 rounds of traffic through the winter time when the grass is not growing. And when we see this traffic go off to the side here, you start to see this wear down. So what's happening here? Very similar to a person laying concrete and they use a trowel to float it. They bring the fines up to the top to smooth it out. This is pretty well what happens with our traffic lanes. Traffic comes along through here, the ground is wet through the winter, and then the fines come up to the top and it gets a little bit mucky. So this starts to seal off this area and they start to decline. And there's no way of getting around that with play through the winter time. So the reason we have these chains up here in the winter time is to protect this area here. You can see here how healthy this grass is, and by the time April rolls around, we'll open this up and traffic can go through here and we'll be able to maintain healthy turf even through the summertime. That's one of the reasons why we block this off. If we left this open through the winter time and let play go through here, they'd wear this down like the damage we see on the side. And then we'd come along and try and fix this. We wouldn't be able to do it because play would constantly be going over fresh seed. So that's why we use these chains in the winter time. So if you see these chains, knocked down, if you could put them back up just so we can protect this for our summertime play. So now you know why we're doing this. What are we going to do about this damage that we see on the sides? Each year, these areas will continue to decline, and about April, we'll bring out our aerators to break up the compaction. So now we can get air and water moving. Secondly, we'll start to reintroduce some sand to break up those fines that come to the surface there. And we put the sand down, and then that'll help air and water move in. And then finally, we will overseed this. We'll bring out our slit seeder and it'll drill in seed in 2 to 3 different directions. And you'll see seed starting to come up into lines in these traffic areas here, along with the fertilizer. And we'll be able to recover these areas while play goes through the center here. Most traffic won't go along the sides, they'll go through the center. And by May or June, our traffic lanes will be back to normal. It's just part of what we have to do and one of the privileges of playing golf in the winter in Victoria. So just take care of your golf course, put the chains back, and obey all the ropes that we have out here to manage it. Happy golfing, everyone.